some people was like, well, he's reaching. No, he's not. He's saying, yo, this is fucked up. Please take the shit down.
Exactly.
Like, and the thing is, even if he was reaching, you should be like, yo, bro, okay, we understand this is sensitive to you. You don't want to do it. All right, knock this shit down. That shit was wild what I saw. I was like, you asked them, but they stood.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean, that shit was wild.
Shit
At least, like, the wrestling community, for the most part, is behind them.
Yeah.
It's still little people who's like, nah, this is reaching.
It's the fan. It's the white fans.
Yeah.
That are trying to make some type of argument against it, and it's making them look racist. Like, I had to tell one of my boys' friends, like, yo, you sound racist. Like, whether you realize it or not.
You know about the ACH
you sound
situation?
racist.
No, I don't, but I know about, like, white wrestling fans being racist.
Yeah, they just naturally racist, and they don't even realize. They're too ignorant to realize they're
To
being
realize that they are, yeah, man. This is why I hate wrestling fans, Wilkins.
That's sad,
There's a
bro.
few things, man.
That's sad, bro. Like, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know that it's a little, the industry's racist. Let's keep it a whole ass buck. But it's sometimes you're like, yo, damn, I thought this was different.
I don't know if the entire industry is racist.
It's better than what it used to be 20 years ago, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because now they're forced to have, like, understand that black people are wrestlers too, and understand that black people are fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of that, and it's like, it's going to take some more, another 20 years to understand. And the thing about it, I'm going to tell you this right now, if WWE was more inclusive with, like, writing and, like, things that they would do, I'm telling you that they'll go to the next level. Because they would have a better understanding of culture in general. Like, we're not separated as much as we were 20 years ago. It's something called the fucking internet.
Yeah, but that's my whole thing with why I was like getting on people who were getting too excited about this Kofi Kingston thing. Like, I was just like, y'all are getting worked. Y'all think this is supposed to be forgiveness for all the racist thing they've done, or is this gonna stop them from any future racist things they do? And it didn't even take that long.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Gotcha.
Hi. So we'll do the 10 seconds of silence, and you can get started, okay?
Got you.
All right, not a problem.
Oh.
Music.
My bad. My bad, guys.
Yeah, excuse us for that botch spot, but hello. We are back once again. We are back. We missed a week, but we are back with you guys. The Toxic Trio is here. It is me, your True Hill Phenom SP3, back once again with the living legend in his Giants blue, because it is a Sunday. The living legend himself, one word, Larry Morgan.
You know it's open. Here's the beer, bro.
The Giants didn't win on this Sunday.
They did not win, bro.
Did the Redskins win this weekend?
No, they lost to the Vikings on Thursday.
Okay, so
And the Cowboys play later, but the Eagles won. They beat the Bills.
We're 4-4, which was a big game. So
that was a huge win too. Actually, the Bills are good. The Bills are fucking good. They were 5-1, and I actually picked the Bills. Me, Romeo, and Chris Gutierrez. We actually all picked the Bills to win that game, bro. And then, the Eagles, man, that's a solid win, Wilkins.
Nicely done once again with those can't miss picks, Romeo. And to my left is the true face of the Jobber Tears podcast, Sir Wilkins.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I left it on Facebook. I don't mean to get all mushy and shit, but I'm super excited to see you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages, bro, in eons, man.
It's good to see you too, bro.
Super excited to see you guys, man. I love you guys, bro.
Yes, I missed you guys. Sundays are just not the same if I don't see you guys. If I don't have my toxic levels checked every other Sunday. I don't feel the same. I don't feel quite as toxic. So what's been going on, guys? We haven't done this in a little bit, in a few weeks' time.
It's been a while. We've all had things going on. Wilkins was out of town, and
yes.
I've had some things going on, professionally. We all have things to take care of. You're about to be a dad, bro.
Yes,
Like,
I had to take care of like daddy prep.
Closer
man.
and closer.
Of course, man. So we've all had things to do. Sorry to our fans, we took a week off, and I don't even think we like announced it either.
Yeah.
Even though we asked our social media liaison. I don't know which one of them it would be. It's probably one of these two because it's not me. But we asked them to put up
no episode.
Huh?
We asked to put up no. Yeah, it was definitely one of us. It is what it is.
But the thing is, y'all have like great, successful other podcasts going on. You have Jabba Tears.
Yeah, he has True Hills.
He has True Hills, and he has the 4 Quarters and shit like that.
Shout out to 4 Quarters podcast.
Shout out, man.
Yes.
Shout out to that, bro.
Shout outs. I had a good time recording with these guys the other day.
Absolutely.
Making fun of Matt Miller for his horrible choice of Zion Williamson in the second round of fantasy.
Oh, man.
Yo,
Yes.
And my Knicks suck. Just say that. Why don't you dedicate an entire episode of talking about the fucking Knicks?
We're gonna do a Knicks collapse episode. If you haven't heard, you haven't heard our Chicago Bulls collapse episode, we did it with our angry Knicks fan Matt and our sad Knicks fan Chris, and they made it the Chicago Bulls collapse featuring the New York Knicks because they couldn't get through one season of the Chicago Bulls collapse without mentioning the Knicks.
Hell yeah, bro.
It happens.
Random. So I was in North Carolina for some wrestling stuff. I had to
How
take
was
care of.
North Carolina?
It was good. It was good. It's slower, but it was like real relaxing and shit. But I learned something.
Yeah.
What'd you learn, bro?
Interracial dating is popping out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, they got it a little bit late. They didn't get it like around when we got it. We got interracial dating hit New York City around like the 90s.
Nah, but it's like it's OD prevalent. Like it's to a point like it's more than New York.
Because it wasn't really accepted until like the early 2000s.
Yeah, of course.
So it kind of is popping off now.
So I know you love that, bro.
But it was the most like, yo, all y'all got a white girl? So I'm talking to my boy. I was like, yo, I whispered, there's like, yo, there's mad interracial dating going on down here. It's a shock to me because I'm from New York and you don't see it. You see it, but you don't see it as much. And then
to be fair, there's billions of people in New York.
Yeah, but it's like New York is like a little like segregated low key.
Yeah.
Like the way they handle shit. But anyways, so I talked to him, he started laughing. He's like, and then he tapped his boy. He's like, you hear what he just said? He's like, yeah, I heard him. I'm about to go to my white bitch right now, nigga. Peace. I was like, oh, this is a great. And I understood it because they were all wrestlers. Like they were all wrestlers. I was like, you know what? This makes perfect sense. Ain't many black chicks dating wrestlers.
Also true.
That's a fact.
Also true.
I was like, you know
That's
what?
actually a fact.
I was like, you know what? All right, cool. This is the puzzle fits. Let's leave it alone on this one. But it was just funny. I saw so much of it.
Yeah.
And I was happy, but I was not against it. I was just like, all of y'all. He's like, yeah, it's good. This is what it is down here. But North Carolina was cool. I know they had like a little Mexico town down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every place got a Mexico town and Korea or Chinatown.
Yeah, man.
Every place. Literally every place.
I got family in Raleigh, Durham, in Charlotte.
Yeah.
So I love North Carolina actually, man. Last time I went to that's South Carolina, man. I went to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, okay.
Bro. Oh God. Do I have a story for you guys, bro? I went out there, man.
Story and a half.
So, do you guys want to start with Tank talking about sucking dick?
Ooh.
Oh well, you guys gotta inform me. With me and like popular culture, you guys tell me about popular culture. I'm busy watching wrestling, basketball, or catfish. So
yeah, I'm not even in pop culture either. But man, listen, Wilkins, read the
Let me see if I can
read
let me
the
see if I pull up the
goddamn
article.
quote, bro.
All right.
And this is the R&B singer Tank.
Yeah, it's the R&B singer from the group.
Absolutely.
All right, it's from the Source magazine wrote this. All right, so earlier this week, Tank sparked a debate on social media about sexuality and what makes a man gay. The R&B singer sat down with Angela Yee for her Lip Service podcast to promote his new album, Elevation. The co-host Stephanie Santiago, Gigi McGuire, and L'Oreal started a conversation about men who lie.
Giggity.
Yeah. L'Oreal shared her experience dealing with an old flame who was a terrible liar. Tank chimed in and said he's not a liar, he just lied twice. To which Ye responded, wouldn't that be enough to make you a liar? He said, let's say a guy sucked dick one time. Ye countered, in which Tank explained, Jesus Christ, let's say twice. Ye continued before rhetorically asking if that would make the man gay. And to much of the lady's surprise, the veteran R&B singer said that doesn't necessarily make a man gay. To give him benefit of the doubt, he did say twice is excessive, but he offered explanations of his response. He sucked dick once, right? Then he's like, I'm not sure if I liked it or not. Let me try it again. Then he says, you know what? It's not for me. I don't like the taste. See what I'm saying? He elaborated and said, it doesn't mean he's gay. He concluded to say, it means he sucked dick twice. The art of being gay is being gay. It's a continuous state of being.
I'm going to head out.
Hey, yo, Tank, you gay, boy. Just come out the fucking closet already, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? Hey. I'll let y'all go, man. Like, this is fucking bullshit. And the problem that I have with this is there's a lot of girls defending this shit. And, you know I love my black woman, bro. I love all women, but I especially have a love for black women. But it seems like black women are way more, like, accepting of gay sexuality.
Nah.
As long as it ain't there, man.
Yeah.
Woo! Speak that fast.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Put that.
That's a fact.
They will defend every freaking man that says he sucks dick until it is their man.
I'm gonna get on that, bro. But it seems like they're way more accepting of this because I've been on, I've been lurking. Because what I do on Facebook, if anybody follows me on Facebook, all I do is post about sports and I just like talk shit or whatever. But I lurk a lot on these fucking Facebook pages and these dating websites, these dating groups and shit. And I'm just sitting there reading the comments, and it seems like a lot of black women are way accepting. Nah, he's not gay. No, he's not. No, I agree with him. I even seen one say, well, she gave the dumbest analogy I've ever heard. So if you drank one beer and realized you didn't like it, does that make you an alcoholic? I'm like, wait. But I didn't comment. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm like, yo, that is the fucking biggest dollsome fucking Michael Jordan trying to beat the Monstars reach of all time, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think people who make these type of comparisons have never heard of the saying false equivalency. Because that's what they do all the time. They make these comparisons that they think are similar, but it's not equal at all. Bro.
And then just so many black women are just like, oh, yeah, we're cool with that. We're cool with a guy sucking dick.
No, you're not.
And then I'm like, y'all cool with that? Y'all say, oh, love is love. Whoever you like is love. But if a black man were to date a white woman, y'all not on that love is love shit. Just saying. But
so true.
Yeah. But I mean, like, and like you said, Wilkins, they're not cool with that because you had one girl and another girl was like, yo, oh nah, he's okay. I mean, if you suck dick and then you realize you don't like it, you're not gay. I'm sitting there in my head because I don't comment because I don't want to get into fucking arguments and shit. So they like, I'm just sitting in my head like, yeah, that makes you gay. And then, like, another person commented, like, yo, that's fucking gay. And then here comes the fucking, deflections and like, the oldest fucking trick in the book for women in a debating playbook. Oh, well, you don't agree with me, so let me just, like, fucking emasculate you now. So dudes are saying, oh, nah, that shit is mad gay. And you have a bunch of girls coming on like, oh, y'all going mad hard. Maybe y'all have something to hide. I'm like, oh, here we go with the bullshit. Like, here we go with the bullshit. And then there was another girl like, Tank, he's cool, nah. And I'm like, yo, so I'm thinking in my head, like, God damn, these motherfuckers. And then one guy was like, yo, so if, like, your guy sucked dick before, like, would you like that? And then this is when I couldn't help. I had to comment, bro. I was like, no, she's full of shit. If, like, her guy was sucking dick, the first argument they got into, she'd be like, you wasn't saying that when you had that dick in your mouth, huh?
Yep.
You know how it goes.
It's
So
so
when
true.
y'all are saying like, yeah, black, they don't like it until it's their man. You're absolutely right.
No, they will defend it until it's there, man. But I'm of the thinking mainly that sucking dick is similar to playing tags. There's no tag backs, no
Yeah.
take backs. Can't take it back.
Uh-huh.
Like no. Video version. That was Sir Wilkins trying to get by.
Sir Wilkins and his ass trying to get by, bro.
The team of Sir Wilkins and his ass tried to get by
His
our camera.
ass just knocked the camera down,
And
bro.
just completely knocked it down. The fact that he was trying to sneak past.
And his ass was like, nah, fuck all this. Boom.
Hilarious.
Oh,
He
man.
just walked by.
His ass let the camera off scot free this time. But the first time, his ass was like, nah, fuck all this. I got to be seen.
They didn't introduce me this week.
Oh, we definitely did, bro.
I hate y'all. Okay. We saw the text shit.
Man, here's the thing, man. I love y'all, bro. You hate us, but I love y'all, bro. Y'all my brothers, man.
Absolutely.
I love y'all
talk,
too.
man.
No, but I basically said that sucking dick is like giving a gift at a baby shower or tag. There's no tag backs. There's no take backs. You nigga, you gay. You gay. There's no taking it back.
You got a baby shower coming up, huh?
Absolutely.
Sometime January, February, March.
January.
Oh, okay.
January-ish.
We'll be there.
So, I don't know if I said this story on the podcast once, but I used to work I worked in retail. I worked with this gay guy, right? And we were closing the store, and this is the wildest shit I ever heard in my life. He was like, "Yo, you ever got your dick sucked by a guy?"
Yo.
I said, "Mind you, I'm folding my polo in the corner, minding my business." And he's like, "Yeah, have you?" I was like, "No, that's a little gay."
He said little.
A little.
I'm trying to-
It's just a smidge.
And then I was like, and he was like, "Why not?" And I was like, "Cause I don't like men." He was like, "Oh, okay, I guess, but you know, if you get your dick sucked by a guy, they have a better jawline and have a stronger jaw."
Whoa! Are you?
So then I'm like, nah.
Yo, for those like not seeing or whatever and listening, me and Sid just took our fucking headphones out. We took our headphones off on that shit, bro.
And then I like continued my day. I was like, nah, that's just not gonna do it. It's not my thing. I like women. He was like, it doesn't make you gay if you got your dick sucked by a guy. No, bro. Let's leave us alone. So fast forward 8 years later, he ended up training with me at the same gym. So I can't say the guy's name, but I get a text from him, and he's married.
Oh shit. To a man?
Yes, he's married.
Okay.
He,
Okay, at least there's that.
Because
No, we didn't know that was for sure.
No, bro. When he mentioned it to me before the first time, he was acting like he was straight. And then we used to, you know how you ever worked in retail? Like you party with your coworkers.
I worked
after?
at Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, and then you
for
party with
a
your
year and a half.
I
coworkers.
worked at Radio Shack in college, bro.
Exactly. So
yeah.
you party with your coworkers after work and shit, like, especially if you're like 21 and up. Mm-hmm. I remember he used to drink, and he used to act very gay per se. And I'm not meaning gay like he's being like female-ish. He was just like touch my back.
He was very touchy.
Yes,
touchy.
a little too touchy. And I remember one night we were all hanging out, and he's like, "Yo, I'm so drunk right now. Let's go to Boxers." Does anybody know what Boxers is?
Nope.
So Boxers is a gay sports bar in the Village.
No, never heard of it, bro.
So my ass is
The only gay bar I've ever heard of in the Village is
Stonewall.
Stonewall, yeah.
I was gonna say it. Boxer sounds like a gay strip club.
Oh no! It's gay as fuck. So my ass is like, "Yo, what's Boxers?" He's like, "Yo, it's a sports bar. You should come through. We're all gonna go." There was girls with us and there's guys with us, right? Mm-hmm. So we all walked to the sports bar or whatever. So my idea, the bounce was a little on the gate, looked a little gay. His voice was a little high pitched. He had a couple of piercings. Hair was in color.
Your first red flag.
And I was like, "Oh, where am I? Oh well." But, I'm naive. I walked in. I said, "Oh, this is where we're at." I see half naked niggas on the bar dancing. drinks being served. I was like, oh, this is where we're at. You know what? I'm comfortable. I'm going to order my cranberry juice. I never really drank. I'm going to order my cranberry juice. I'm going to enjoy. The music is good. Gay clubs got popping ass music. Point blank. I'm going to enjoy this music. I'm going to do my thing. So I see homeboy to my left. He's getting extra tipsy. And he starts rubbing on top of the dancer. I go, And then he's like whispering to the dancer's ear and shit. And he's touching. He's like, yo, Wilkins, come over. I was like, nah, I'm good over here.
So at this point, were you aware that it was a gay club?
This was after he asked you the question.
No. As soon as I walked in, I saw half naked men on the.
No, but I'm saying you're talking about your friend on the dancer. This was after your friend asked the question in the store. Okay.
Yes, it's after the question. I was like, oh, this nigga might be gay. Oh, well, no big deal. Sip my cranberry. So, I'm not going to talk about this dude. 5 years later, he ends up coming out. Ended up working with him. And then we stayed cool and everything. He invited me to his engagement party. Go to his engagement party. It's mixed crowd. Gay people know bad bitches, bro.
They do.
Fact.
Always.
Gay people know
what a
ways.
fact, bro.
Like,
Hell
I'm talking
yeah,
about
man.
the girls that were there were absolutely stunning.
Yo, my cousin knows so many bad chicks. I'm like, oh.
Dress well,
Yeah,
great
Sam's my cousin,
great
yeah.
personality.
Oh, yeah,
It was a dope vibe. The party was amazing. He's married, whatever. Congratulations, dope, blah, blah, blah. About 6 years passed from that, because I known him for a long time. I get a text from him. He's like, hey, Wilkins, how are you? Mind you, we weren't on the best of terms, because I kind of stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
You know how you just grow apart from people? It is what it is.
Yeah.
So he texts me. He's like, yo, what's up? How you been? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing good. I met his husband before, like a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, I got to ask you a question. I was like, yo, what up? I'm thinking it's like a personal training question. Like, yo, I was like, yo, what's going on? He's like, you can't tell nobody this. I said, all right, cool. I don't know, maybe he got herpes or something. Maybe he got, maybe.
I kind of already feel like I know where this
Oh, no,
is
you know where this is going. You know where this is going. But people who don't know where this is going, I'm going to tell you where this is going. I'm going to lead you there. So I was like, what's going on? He's like, yo, it's my husband's birthday coming up. Would you be interested in doing like a 3-way with us?
I knew it.
I kind of knew it, but I wish I didn't know it. I wish I didn't know it, bro. I'm like, I know where this is going, but I wish it would have went in a fucking completely different direction, bro.
Once he said birthday, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm confirmed.
man. Oh, God.
So I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, my husband thinks you're cute, blah, 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 this and that, whatever. And I was like, that's very flattering, but no thank you. Have a great day. And that's about it. And I don't think we ever talked really. I would see him like at the gym sometime, like, hey, what's up? But yeah, but to revert back to Tank talking about sucking dick.
Yes.
The guy who asked me about sucking dick, getting my dick sucked by a man, was gay.
Yes.
And usually I'm open about sexuality. I don't think everything is gay, but that's gay.
It is really gay, bro.
Because obviously you have gay tendencies and you thought about sucking dick. Now, is there something wrong with you? No. That's what you like to do. Yeah. That's what you thought about doing. I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm not going to hate against you, but if you're not 100% gay, you're like a good 90% gay.
Yeah.
Especially if you suck dick twice.
I'm sorry. Tank is probably just not accepted himself yet.
Us
That's
at
what I
Toxic
think.
Talk, we don't hate on gay people.
No.
We actually love gay people. But
My
guess
best
what?
friend's gay.
Come out that my cousin, and my cousin is who I consider one of my best friends. He just got married, gay marriage and shit, and we grew up together. But if you're gay, come out the closet and be cool with yourself.
Accept
man.
who you are.
It's kind of hard,
bro.
and it's especially for people who live in, and this is gonna sound fucked up, but predominantly like ethnic neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's a fact. Bro.
It's extremely hard, and I'm talking about ethnic neighborhoods and like rural, like middle of America.
Yeah.
Like 9 out of 10, you're a Republican voter, and you are very super
fact,
conservative.
bro.
Yeah.
It's super fact,
it's
man.
Don't get me wrong, it's easier now in like 2019,
Mm-hmm.
but you live in the hood, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about not the hood. I'm talking about the hood.
Yeah.
And you out here talking about like, yo, I'm gay. Woo, that's hard.
But a lot of times it's not even. It is that, but a lot of times most of it is the family, because a lot of families is religious bullshit,
and they won't.
They won't accept it. So a lot of people they have a hard time.
But that's really just a mental thing that the person has to get over, because they're thinking too much about other people's happiness instead of their own. You have to accept who you are and come out the closet so you can finally move a step forward to your happiness. You're just gonna be stuck, and you're gonna keep going back. The more that you don't tell people about who you are, regardless of how you think they're gonna react, you're just pushing yourself back. It's 2019. Why the fuck are you still hiding? Like,
and I get that, but
it's easier said than done, because
exactly.
none of us are gay. None of us are gay.
None of us here are gay. So
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate here, and I'm gonna say, stop the bullshit. It's 2019. It's time to speak up.
But a lot of people, it's their family, bro. And I've seen what my cousins went through, you know. Both of my cousins, they went through, and then, like, we grew up in a family, and then my grandmother is like, oh, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Kind of shit, you know. So it's hard for them, man. It's really hard for them. I feel for them, man.
My cousin is gay, and I've known he was gay since I was like 7 years old. I mean, like, it's probably something that the family already in the back of their head has thought. All 9 times out of 10, if you're in your 20s and you are gay and you're still in the closet, I'm sorry. Your family, one time or another, have thought you were gay. I am telling you.
100%. But
still hard to come out, though, bro.
They don't want to do
really
it because there will be families.
You guys are pacifying them.
No, but there will be families that will disown them.
Disown them.
Disown
and they
them.
think that, and they really, in the back of their mind, they're like, yo, if I come out and say this, they're gonna disown me because we grew up in the church, and that's not accepted in our culture or whatever, you know. So, man, I feel for them, bro.
It's hard. It's easier said than, and then sometimes you kind of need Sid's point of view on it.
No, absolutely.
Because it's an aggressive point, especially if it's like somebody who's dealing with it, like, yo, I can't do it. You kind of need somebody like, yo, shut the fuck up and just do it.
I am the tough love reminder here. I am treating you exactly how I would have treated my cousin, because I would have told my cousin in 2019, motherfucker, I knew you were gay when I was 7. Man the fuck up, open your fucking mouth. Your family's gonna either accept you or they're not. If they're not gonna accept you, guess what? You don't need your fucking family in your life. Get over it.
That's
it's
strength.
2019.
That's strength. That's like takes a lot of strength, and it's even more crazy when somebody's like a transgender and then making that transformation.
That I have a little. I'll be on your side about. I'll be more understanding of them, because that's more of a harder transition at any point. In 2019, it's a hard transition there too. But I'm sorry, being gay or lesbian, I'm sorry, in 2019 I have no sympathy.
I have no sympathy. It's much more respected, especially in New York.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say if you live in like rural Middle America,
okay, it's when
your cousins are fucking your other cousin, then it's a little different.
Yeah,
New York, I can lean towards Sid's side a little bit more, because there's a community for it.
Yes,
there's a legit community for where you can go to. And
I agree with you.
I can lean towards Sid.
But guess what? Even in these rural American places, there's community for that.
Or you can make your own community.
You can create your own community.
Big old gay black guys.
Yo,
but also, man, it's a lot of them. Most of the times, it's the family. It's the old school grandmother who's 75 years old, mother who's 59 years old, you know, and they're old school. The dad is 60 years old, and, you know, uncle is 57 years old. They're all old school. Like, yo, we don't agree with that shit. So a lot of times, you know, a gay guy that's like 29, 30, 31, he's like, yo, all of them would not accept me, and I don't know what's going to happen, you know? So,
but it's older people, like people like born around, like I would say like around our time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, there's a community for you to help you out and stuff like that. And I still believe that gay is a natural thing. Like, like you're born gay. Like, like you just said, at 7, you knew this nigga was gay.
Absolutely.
You're like, yo,
and I've said that, and I've said that all the time, because people are like, oh, it's a choice. Oh, they choose to be gay. I'm like, yo, I had my cousin, both of my cousins, 2 of my cousins tell me, yo, if I had a choice, I would choose not to be gay.
Because why
of
would you want to go through the ridicule, of being gay?
Exactly, the ridicule from everybody else on the outside, your family and shit. They're like, yo, if I had a choice, I would choose to fucking love women and have sex with women. My younger cousin, who I grew up with, he's a year younger than me, he actually tried to be with women. Like, he's actually, like, dated women, slept with women even, you know? But it's like, it's not for me, bro. It didn't work,
like,
bro,
I believe one of the 12 disciples was gay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
It was one of them niggas that was giving Jesus Christ foot rubs. It was like, yo,
That's
like,
wrong.
yo, come here. I know you. Let's give you this foot rub. Yo, that whole, what you wearing right now is trash. We need some new cloth on you. We gotta step your swag up. You about to die soon, right? You told me this. You gotta die in flyness. You know, I believe it's, and the Roman, you ever heard about the shit that used to go in Rome?
No.
Facts, bro.
So, Rome is known to have, like, in the bathhouses, niggas fucking.
Well, no, yeah.
Like,
that makes sense.
Continuously,
that just makes sense.
Niggas fucking. Yeah. And one of the reasons why that they talk about a certain city that was burned down, I'm about to go my Bible shit, that was burned down in the Bible. The reason why it was burned down because niggas was fucking little kids. Not because niggas was gay. It was because they were fucking little kids. That's fucked up.
Child mental ascension.
Yeah.
Man.
Back in the
but anyways, gay is natural. Homeboy did hit me up about it. I told him no. That's about it.
So that was story time with the true face of the Driver Cheers podcast, Sir Wilkins. We talked about Tank and his sucking dick chronicles. And like I said, I'm not trying to be like tough love or show a lack of sympathy or sensitivity to the gay, lesbian, the LGBT community. But no, I am here to be your tough love cousin and tell you to man the fuck up. It's 2019. Tell your family. Who cares if your 75-year-old grandmother has bad heart failure? She's in a better place now, and so are you. Anyway,
fucking 49ers are killing, bro. 27-3.
Oh my god,
they're beating the Panthers. Fuck, these guys are for real.
They're good this year. I know that hurt you,
and they came out of nowhere too, bro.
I know that hurt you a lot, but I'm gonna need you to pull up the mailbag. We haven't done some mailbags in a while, but I have a specific one, a special one from one of our loyal listeners of Toxic Talk. Wendy Sierra.
I love Wendy. Wendy's cool, man.
She's awesome. She's a very sweet girl, very genuine as well. And she told me that she's been enjoying my Catfish Chronicles. But
yeah, bro.
She actually put me onto something that MTV, because of the whole change with Catfish being over now, our good friend Neve had some law issues. Apparently, one of the Catfish people on the show sued him for sexual harassment or some shit. Something ridiculous like that. And now there's a new show. Something about what we've talked about recently on one of our old episodes. It's called Ghosting. MTV Ghosting, about people that have gotten ghost or ghosted somebody and is trying to reconnect with that person. So, what Wendy wrote to me is, and I quote, "I saw this recent episode of Ghosted where this girl named Giovanna was ghosted by her man Dante, and she didn't know why. Her theories was he was dating his friend, her mom didn't like him, or their relationship was moving fast. So when she saw him face to face, his reason was she was a sex addict. She wanted sex with him every day. He even said he almost got evicted because of the noises she was making. Also, they're on different levels of maturity. Although she's 2 years younger than him, in his mind, he thought ghosting was easier for him, and in the end, they decided not to make up. He said, "I ghosted you 8 months ago, so yeah." By the way, she was Peruvian. She also said that the guy was like, "I like sex, just not every day." And she was watching it and she thought that she was moving too fast because they got together for 8 months and she wanted to move in together. But he was also her first boyfriend. the boyfriend said she was a rabbit with her sex drive, and she's like, I'm Latina, we are passionate, and I'm not ashamed of my body and wanting to express it to my significant other. So Wendy's question was, have you guys ever been in a situation like this with a woman who was just more sexually active than you, or have you been in a situation where a relationship ended because of your sex drive and wanting sex too much?
I haven't been there. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. I've been in some quality relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And, all right, I'll keep it a whole ass buck. I get bored with bitches very quickly.
Yo, me too, bro.
So, one of my main problems is that we'll be fucking like rabbits like the first 6 months in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get bored. I don't want to fuck you anymore. I don't want to fuck you consistently anymore. So, the sex kind of slows down. And I don't want to have sex like that.
Yeah.
And chicks get really pissed off.
Yes.
So, okay. I'm not tooting my own horn. But in the beginning, the sex is really good. Because if I like somebody, like I truly like my girlfriend, I'm Mr. Grade A nasty.
Yeah.
And then the girl starts doing nasty, so you know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
But girls have been pissed off at me. Like, yo, we're not having enough sex, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, all right, we can do this one round and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because that's how I am. Have I ever had a girl that, like, was more sexually, like, her appetite was more than mine? No.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been. I've dated a lot of Latin women. So I've never experienced that 100%. Has my sex drive been higher? No, because Latin women, what she just said, I think we're about the same thing. Those chicks are wild and crazy. And I think people don't accept this a little bit more, is that women want sex more than guys.
Mm-hmm.
First
Yes.
of all.
Facts, bro.
Yes.
And I don't think people like really say anything about that, especially women in their 30s.
Oh,
Agreed.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's women in their 40s, bro.
Yeah, and
'Cause
the more
I've dated a woman, like, she was 49, bro, and I think her sex drive was slightly more than mine.
Exactly.
And that's the only one
Exactly.
girl ever, bro.
So,
A woman, bro.
And then it brings up another thing I like to talk about, that if a woman has a high sex drive, that's fucking sexy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If a guy has a high sex drive, he's a fucking perv.
That's
Very
a
true. Double standard.
bro.
He's a fucking
There's a
perv.
double standard, bro.
If he masturbates all the time, he's a nasty motherfucker. Kind of a nasty motherfucker if you masturbate like consistently all the time. You're kind of nasty. But if a girl's like always with her vibrator, all this, oh my gosh, she's so hot, she's comfortable with her sexuality,
fact.
this and that. Nah, she might have a problem.
Sees Sojourner Truth of masturbating.
Huh?
Sees the Sojourner Truth of masturbating.
Yeah.
That's what they make it sound
Yeah,
like.
like, oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, she's so liberated. She's like so in tune with her body and her emotions and her feelings.
Yeah, if a guy talks about sex, he's considered disgusting.
You're a pervert.
You're a pervert. A chick talks about sex, it's like, oh my gosh, she's hot, like whatever. I mean, is there like a little double standard with that when they might call her a whore? But nah, not really.
Because you're saying talking about. We're
Yeah.
not saying if, and it goes in the same way. Like you said, if a guy is having a lot of sex, he's the man. If a woman is having a lot of sex, she's a whore. So
double standard. I hate that double
So
standard. bro.
I hate the double standard when it comes to that. I hate the double standard to when a guy talks about sex, he's a pervert.
Yeah.
If a woman talks about sex, oh, she's hot, she's liberated.
'Cause
Like,
I have a feeling if it wasn't that double standard, a lot of women would be going home one night stands, bro, with me. So, like,
don't they already do that?
they don't, man.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm
okay. Okay, so we got this is the test. This is the test. It's been 3 weeks since we recorded an episode of Toxic Talk. In the last 3 weeks, have you had any one night stands?
No, I haven't.
Have you had sex with a person that you know and haven't had sex with them again?
No, I haven't, bro. I've
Wow.
had sex.
I'm proud of you.
And I've had sex, and it was somebody that I known, and we had sex multiple times in the last 3 weeks. It was the last time we fucking.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah,
He-
bro.
I didn't expect that.
He actually proved my test. You actually passed my test. I did not expect that. Did not expect
have
that.
had
3 weeks
sex,
is a
bro.
long time for Larry Morgan.
Oh my God, these guys over here, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I have had sex. I feel. Fuck you, both. Man, I feel like both of you have sex more than me, man.
No,
Look at you,
no,
man.
no,
Look
no,
at you,
no,
bro.
I'm very busy. I don't really
I've been
have
busy too, bro.
sex. No, you find your way.
And then I know you, man.
I've been busy.
I know you're having sex every night,
No,
bro.
my
Yes,
my
fuck you,
girlfriend has
bro.
been going through things, the pregnancy and everything. So I haven't had it like you, sir. I haven't had it, consistently like you. I'm very happy
Man.
with my girlfriend. I don't
I
need
know,
to do
man.
it every day, so I'm totally fine with her.
He just likes
Making
cuddling.
sure.
He'll
make-
cuddle with her. Make her
I heard pregnant girls are really horny, bro.
This is true, but my pregnant girl has been feeling a lot of certain things, but I'm very happy she's doing a little bit better right now.
She's
Shouts
doing
out to
good, man.
Tia.
Shout out to Tia
But
Morella, man.
can't do that if the babies aren't doing well. So
Okay. Yeah. So you be fucking, Larry.
yeah, exactly.
You be fucking Wilkins.
A little bit, but not that much.
Oh, how's your no nut? Thing
He
going?
fucked up. Remember? He fucked up that time, man.
No, I did not.
Wait, I thought you told me.
No, I did not.
So you're still on like day
Yes,
35?
I am.
No, I thought.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Larry and Sid. Yes, I am.
just asked. I literally just
Yes, I am.
No, I thought you.
No, yeah, you thought wrong. I was joking in the group chat.
Oh, you were still.
I was joking.
So you're good now. It's 35 days. It should be, right?
Yeah, it's only got a couple more days. I got a month. A month.
Well, what was your goal?
My goal was 60 days. Cause I'm saving it.
Well, one time I went 14 years. Beat that.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
One time I went 14 years
Yeah.
without like
Larry?
having sex.
Yo, if
No. You know what? One time I went. I want to say 11 years without getting a nut.
Well, can we just say, if you guys are listening to this on SoundCloud, iTunes, we need you, even if you listen to this, to watch the video version of this on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Some of the reactions and faces in this podcast, in this specific episode, you have to see. You have to see.
You gotta see that shit to believe
to
it,
know
man.
why we are laughing as much as we are.
We're gonna continue off of my
Yes, we are.
no nut
Yes, we
adventure.
are. Let's
So
go.
you're good now.
Nah, I'm not good, Larry. I have a couple more days, Larry. I'm still on this no nut journey, Larry. And Sid.
I get.
And Sid.
I had
not said
25
anything.
days, bro.
Yeah, I got 25 days. Larry and Sid.
I have not said a thing.
All right, cool.
I'm not saying.
We're gonna move on.
Let's move on to the mailbag. Like,
I was training for a tournament one time and I went that long.
Okay.
But we'll go ahead.
I'm gonna try to move on. I know we had a couple of folks.
I actually did go maybe 3 weeks, I want to say, that time. So.
We had a couple of folks comment on Larry's post here asking about the mailbag. So we had Donna Natalie, a
Oh
good
man!
friend.
Shout out to Donna. Man, let me tell you guys something about Donna. Donna is one of my really good friends. I love Donna to death, and she's really been helping me go through with a lot of shit I've been going through lately. You know, she's been there for me and shit. So that is a really genuine friend for me, man. I want to shout out to her. She's she listens to the show. She listens to all the episodes and shit. So
Shout outs to you. We
Shout out to
appreciate
Donna,
you
man.
being a loyal listener. And this really good question that you had on Larry's
Yeah.
post. When people say they just need a break in a relationship, isn't it typical that they've actually just met another person and want to see whether or not that works out? I will answer this first.
Go ahead,
First
bro.
of all, the answer to this question is yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And secondly, about relationships being on break.
Yeah.
A relationship is a commitment. It is something that you put your livelihood into. You shouldn't really start a relationship unless you actually see a future. First of all. Second of all, a relationship is not a fucking job. You can't put it on break. You can't clock in and clock back out. How the fuck do you put a relationship on a break? It's either broken or you're together. It's no in between. The on a break shit, I've been so over it since I was like 14 years old. I never had a female say that we're on break because I would have honestly laughed in the bitch's face. But like, you cannot put a relationship on break. The next person who says that, whether I'm listening or not, please slap yourself. If you're listening to this podcast and you remember that I said this, and then 3 months, 4 months from now, a year from now, you say your relationship is on a break, you probably don't have a job, 1, and 2, your relationship is over. So stop treating it like a fucking job, you moron.
Wilkins.
Well, usually that means there's somebody else in the picture.
Yep.
And women do this a lot. Maybe this is my male woman hating part. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
No,
but
we don't hate women.
but
Here
I-
at Toxic Talk, we don't hate women. We love
but
women.
a lot of times, men and women do this shit where they go, "I want to be on break," because 9 out of 10 they met somebody else. They want to see how that shit goes, and they don't want to cheat. Or the guy or the girl is like, "Yo, I want to take a break because I want to fuck mad other people, and I want to be free." That's literally what it means. It means I don't want to be in a committed relationship with you anymore. I want to fuck around. And I don't want to cheat on you because that's the person that I am. I just want to fuck around. That's what taking a break means, and I've always thought the same thing. When I was 17, I did that to one of my girlfriends, and I just wanted to fuck around. It's exactly what Sid just yelled about. It's you want to fuck somebody else. There's no real break taking. You're breaking up, and it's kind of manipulative to do that to somebody when you're like, I just want to take a break, because 9 out of 10, that person is going to try to wait. And is going to wait, okay, you said we're going to take a break, or she's going to say we're going to take a break, I'm just going to wait here because that person's going to come back. The person usually doesn't come back.
Nope. And
it's kind of fucked up because you put this person in a bad mental space where they keep thinking that the person's going to come back. Maybe they will, nothing's 100% sure and everything in the world, but it's a little fucked up.
The worst part is if they come back, you put them in a bad mental state regardless because they're just waiting for you to do it again.
Exactly. And it's not right. And I remember this dude I know. He was he went to jail. And I asked him, he was in federal jail for almost 7 years. And I asked him, yo, were you with your girl? He's like, yo, I wasn't being selfish to her. I broke up with her. I didn't say take a break. I broke up with her because she needs to see other people.
As he should.
Yeah. And it goes back. It connects to what I'm saying is that if you want to see other people, you got to break it up.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can get back together later on or something, and you realize how stupid you are, male or female. I want to get back with you, but taking a break thing, using that verbiage is fucked up, low key.
And to take a step back, I am vehemently, if you haven't heard from my yelling, I'm vehemently against on a break in a relationship. However, I am 100% in support of open relationships. That is the difference. That is the difference. A relationship can't be on hold, but you can have an open relationship where you and your significant other have made an agreement to see other people and still retain your relationship and to be honest about the other people that you are seeing within your relationship.
Nah, B.
Yes.
We ain't doing that. Wilkins ain't doing that.
I actually know a married couple that it has an open relationship.
And that's great for them.
And they've been married for 20 years and they're totally happy. So,
What's their race?
one's black and one's Spanish and white.
No, she's not 100% Spanish?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
I mean,
Let's try that with a Spanish chick.
I mean,
Excuse me? Nah, it's not happening.
I date women now, and it's the same thing. It's like I'm dating other women, and then she's dating other men, and I know that, and she knows that, so it is what it is, man.
Well, in the beginning, if you had this on a dating period, I'd prefer somebody being honest with me. Like, I'm dating other guys, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
you mentioned honesty. It's like a lot of people don't want to be honest about certain shit. Like, yo, I'm sucking other dick. I don't want to hear that, but I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be fucking other bitches.
Yeah.
But it's honesty in that whole situation that we're talking about. Like, yo, listen, I want to break up with you because I need some time to myself. All right, cool. That break shit, using that verbiage, nah, B, that's toxic. That's toxic.
as fuck.
Where I come from, toxic is a good word, though. Huh? You're saying it like it's a bad word, bro. It's a good word, bro.
Bad in this sense. What's your thoughts on it?
Thoughts on what?
On a break in a relationship and Don and Natalie's question, is it typical that they are just met another person?
Oh, my bad. Nah, man, here's the thing, man. Breaks mean we breaking up. All right? That's it. Like, we don't take breaks on relationships. It's, yo, if a girl came to me and said, can we just, like, take a break or just cool it down for a little while, I'm taking it as, yo, you want to break up with me, and I'm moving on. That's it. Me, personally, I move on. I'm quick to move on, bro.
Yeah.
If a girl is not showing me 100% in the beginning, I'm moving on. And a lot of people tell me that's my flaw and that's where I fucked up and that's where, like, oh, my God, you're so harsh and you're so, insensitive. But, like, early on, if I'm dating a girl and she's not showing me she's into me 100%, if she's showing me 99% she's into me, I'm moving on.
and that's your standard. And
Yeah.
you keep to that. You keep that expectation going. So
99% she shows me I'm into you. I'm like, guess what? That's not 100%. I'm fucking moving on. Fuck you.
even if it's 99.9,
99.9, I'm moving on.
Nah,
you got to show me 100%.
I'm with that on that one.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women think, like, hey, I talk to you on the phone every day and text you every day.
Exactly.
That's enough.
Preach
Like,
on it, Wilkins.
No, because it's and this same thing goes with guys.
Yeah.
And this goes with both ways. Like,
Yeah, of course. It's definitely both ways.
like
yeah.
if you're not making time out your day to see somebody, granted we're all busy, but I've dated girls where we talk all the time. We're not really meeting up because I'm busy, but sometimes it's like, yo, are we ever gonna link up?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a texting and phone buddy.
pretty
So
much.
it comes to that. You're giving me 90% of your attention, but who are you linking up with?
It's true.
And a lot of times it's like us men don't want to. Well, I don't want to speak for most men. Me personally, like I'll be texting a girl. Hi, how are you? How was your day? Oh, I'm here to listen to your day. But she's not showing me 100% that she wants to meet up. So I'm like, I'm not gonna put it out there. Hey, what's up? You want to meet up? Because you're not showing me that. You have to show a guy that you actually want to meet up. You actually want to spend time with him.
And the guy has to like put effort. Like, yo, hey, let's go hang out.
But
Let's
what
go-
if a guy is putting effort?
Oh, then it's a shorty.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Because a lot of times I'm putting effort. I'm like, hey, so I would love to like meet up and get a bite to eat or a drink or whatever. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's cool too. I'm like, that's not telling me she wants to.
listen, after 3 times I ask, even if, let's say for instance we went out like twice, right? And I'm trying to hang out with you a 3rd time, and you're still not giving me concrete answers. After a few times, I'm gonna stop asking
Exactly.
because I just believe I'm
Exactly.
wasting my time trying to ask you. We can still be friends.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna hate you. Like it just feels like this ain't going anywhere. So I'm gonna move on. We can text here and there, maybe hang out later as friends. But on a serious note, nah, you're done.
Ladies, y'all gotta make
Keep
it
it.
clear to a guy that you want to hang out, man. That it's okay. Hey, ask me out, and I would love to hang out with you. But a lot of ladies do not do that. They're like, whatever. And then a guy is like, okay, the guy couldn't be asking him, and then the lady doesn't see it. She's like, and the guy's like, okay, that's my thing. I'm like, yo, I'll be like, yo, you want to, grab a bite to eat sometime? And they're like, that's cool. Yeah, we can do that sometime. And I'm like, that's not a solid enough answer for me. That's literally not. So guess what? I'm going to fall back. And then I hear later on, oh, I was feeling you. Or somebody come through and tell me, yo, she was feeling you, bro, but you fell back. And I'm like, well, the reason I fell back is because she fucking fell back. I asked her, hey, do you want to go get a bite to eat? And she didn't give me a solid enough answer. She was like, oh, yeah, maybe sometime. You know, you got to tell me.
And then never follow up.
Exactly.
They expect you to ask again.
Exactly.
Oh, I
And
went
it's-
through that shit
like,
before.
nah.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, you have to tell me you're feeling me.
Oh, you have to give me concrete answers.
Exactly. You have to let me know. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I would love to hang out with you.
Yo, this time, there's these times, because a lot of girls are like, well, maybe this. No. What times work for you this week?
Exactly,
And I look at my
man.
schedule, you look at yours. If you tell me Monday at 12 and then Sunday at like whatever time, all right, cool. We'll figure it out. If you don't give me no concrete answers, my fallback game is fire.
My fault. Facts.
Our fallback
All
game
tops,
is
bro.
always gonna be better than theirs. That's what
Yeah.
they tend to
Dog,
not. To,
I fall back and then I get shit for it from the girl and from some of my friends and from somebody that like hooked us up. They're like, yo, why did you fall back? I'm like, cause I asked her. I'm like, yo, so maybe we catch up, grab a bite to eat, a drink, and she told me, oh yeah, that's cool. Huh? So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to hear, yes, I would love that. And texting back or calling back or whatever saying, yes, what's up? Here's a time, here's a date, I'm free here, yada, yada, yada. But you're not giving me that, so I'm taking it as you ain't fucking feeling me. So
putting you
I'm
on
falling
ice.
back.
I'm putting you on ice.
I'm falling back, fuck.
like we said, women are much better at lying and cheating, but
Yep.
we are the experts when it comes to falling back.
That's
and
a
we
fact,
always
bro.
take your lead on it. So,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
well, we got to get at least one more mailbag question in. We just got a little bit of time left. I want to shout out, a couple of people that I see here on the mailbag. Akeem Richens, Alicia Parker. I see Akeem. Oh yeah, the same guy. And then this question came from Mike A. Royce.
Oh, man, that's Uno, bro.
Yes. Mike A. Royce says, I wouldn't
good
mind
one.
hearing y'all talk about my social anxiety and the fact that I am obsessed with women on social media. How do I speak to them in real life situations? That's what he said. So, what type of advice can we give to Mike A. Royce?
He is obsessed with, like, women on social media, bro.
And he is socially awkward.
Which social media?
He
though?
actually...
models, social media models.
No, he's talking about
he's talking
regular
about
women,
regular
bro.
people.
Okay.
I feel like he was actually obsessed with some chick I dated one time on social media, man. That's Uno, bro, by the way.
This is a loaded question.
Yeah, it is.
This is a
man.
super loaded question.
I have to give it to him. That was very brave of you to put it on an open
I
forum,
respect-
open
Yo,
public forum.
Mike,
like that,
wasn't
man.
he-
Mike, his real name
is
is,
it White Boy?
no, his real name is Michael Neat. bro.
Michael Neat. and-
Shout out to you,
Big
brother.
wrestling fan?
Yeah,
He's a
big
big
wrestling.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know
Yeah,
exactly
he's
who
a
you're
big
talking
wrestling
about.
fan,
Yeah.
man. I like him, man.
He's
cool.
a big
good-
fan
he's a-
of the Iconics, which is okay to obsess over the Iconic.
Yeah, man.
But
He's a good guy,
We
man.
do. Yeah,
he means well.
he has
man.
a
Let's put
good
it that way,
heart,
bro.
but he's just socially awkward. So
Yeah,
we're
man. Let's give him
I,
some
I
advice.
appreciate the fact he would go on our mailbag question board and ask a question like this. So let's answer it for him.
Let's give
I
him
think we
some
should answer
advice,
in the
bro.
next episode.
We should leave it as a cliffhanger.
Yeah, because I feel like I don't want to go short on it because we all have a good amount of say in this. Especially you met your girlfriend through social media, so
He's a friend of your girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
noticed
Yeah.
that, bro.
so I don't want to shortchange the dude, and it's a really good question. So why about we just wrap up this episode?
Okay.
And I would love to, especially your opinion on it, Sid. So
Yeah.
let's wrap up this one.
All right, so we appreciate you, Mike A. We're gonna get to your mailbag question as our first question on our next episode. So to leave you on that cliffhanger, for the living legend himself, one word, Larry Morgan. For the true face of the Jobber Tears podcast, Sir Wilkins and his tag team partner. At 138 pounds, Sir Wilkins' ass. And of course, it is me, your True Hill Phenom SP3 for Toxic Talk, signing off until next time.
Nice.